Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'll share our short trip to the US to see family and of course to see Jinky. We landed safely at JFK. Wait, let's go back. To where it all started, our trip to the US was definitely memorable in a bad way. Okay, dumb question. What is your process before an international flight? For me, it's this list. Check in online 24 hours before flight, arrive 3 to 4 hours early, print tickets, drop off luggage, go through screening, go to the gates. So we arrived 3 hours before our 6 a.m. flight and was shocked to see the check-in counter was closed. Also, the conveyor belt wasn't moving. So we just printed off tickets on the kiosks, but my mom's didn't print. And then we tried dropping off our luggage, but yeah, the conveyor belt wasn't moving. All we can do is wait, and it was painful because the clock is ticking. Finally, 2 staff arrived and I explained our situation. One of them was grumpy and said they won't open until later and then walk away. I don't mean any harm, I'm just sharing our experience. And oh yeah, there's more to come. Were we just really early? I'm curious about your thoughts. Please share it on the comments below. So we waited and they helped us after an hour. After that, we needed wheelchair assistance. We waited again for like half an hour, only to find out they were short-staffed. Only 1 staff for the 2 of us, so my boyfriend helped. We got to the screening and my mom got randomed. They pulled out everything from her bag too. At this point, we were running out of time and was so unimpressed. After that mess, they pushed us to the gates, which took 30 minutes of pushing. I tried to smile, but I felt so bad for my baby. After all that chaos, we finally landed in Toronto with a layover of 2 hours. US immigration is done here before boarding, not after landing. I was totally unprepared, and the line was insane. We were already in the queue when I remembered the MPC app to speed up the immigration process. We filled it out, but the first staff refused to let us move to the MPC queue. So we snuck out, came back in, and another staff let us through. We still waited until a kind staff pulled us to the front of the line. We cleared immigration and ran to our gate. A 30-minute walk. We barely made it. They were already calling the final boarding, but thankfully we weren't the last ones. The plane waited knowing people were still stuck in the immigration. Finally, we landed safely at JFK, but our baggage didn't make the flight. It was left behind and arrived days later. Thankfully, we're staying with my cousins. Can you imagine being in a hotel with no change of clothes for days? And that is our rough time traveling to the US. Do you have a similar experience? My cousins picked us up, and just like that, all travel chaos was behind us. They own a weeping cherry tree in a very peaceful garden. And Titus, the lovely cat, welcomed us. After a few days of rest, we were up and running again. My cousins toured us around town and wrapped our day with pizza takeout from this famous pizza place in Long Island, Colosseo. I was too shy to ask, but they noticed me vlogging, so the chef had an idea. Colosseo was one of the best authentic Italian pizza in Long Island. And it's finally D-Day. I traveled alone from Ronkonkoma in Long Island to Penn Station, New York City, which took about 2 hours train ride, and walked about 15 minutes from Penn Station to Times Square. If you like my videos, please support by hitting that subscribe button. I met with a friend and we walked from there to Bibble and Sip, which is the fan cafe, and to the venue, which is the Town Hall Theater, NYC. One cute moment was when my bebe saw me through the live cam. There is this ad too. Later on, we can't decide on what to eat for a quick bite, so we tried one of the hot dog stands, and it was unexpectedly so good. We then quickly checked out the fun cafe before heading to the venue. Finally at the venue, and look who I saw! They also have the USA merch and VIP packages. I'm finally in! A quick glimpse of the stage before the soundcheck. He was so impressed. Remember Sarah and Jinko do it in Japan and Korea?
Should we just try to sing a little bit of it together right now?
Jinky explaining why they didn't add this song to the setlist, thinking it's too difficult for international fans to sing along. But he wants to try anyways.
내가 어두운 밤이 되는 별이 되어줘 네가 반짝반짝 빛나는 별이 해줄래 모든 정글의 친구 대강 너머에 네가 내 친구가 되어줘.
He's so impressed with our very much imperfect version of the song.
아니면 빈 여길까 왜 힘들게 만들었을까
We really had fun seeing Jinky in NYC. Everything's good except when I got an evil stare by someone for trying to shout out the fan chant. I guess I overdid it. We waited for him outside after the concert. The night's over. Thank you, New York. I was able to meet up with a few friends and familiar faces too. We then went to New Jersey to visit my brother, and guess what? From New Jersey, I sneaked out to Washington, D.C. to see another stop of Onew the Live Connection. This was an unexpected trip as I didn't plan to go at first until a kind Jingo gave me a ticket. Jingos are the best. I was super late and was on a rush. After arriving, I booked the fastest Uber, which happened to be a Cadillac Escalade. I wasn't able to record because I was running out of time. This Washington DC Union Station is super pretty. Made me think of Union Station in Toronto. I finally arrived. I was at the end of the line. The concert was held in Warner Theater. This theater is super pretty. I was on the second floor and I preferred the view. You can see all of the stage, and with a good phone camera, you can take decent videos.
made the night feel complete for me. I would like to give you a round of applause.
저 혼자
Me, myself.
시간을 가로 불안함이 널 삼킬 때 그 어떤 날도 난 한결같이 네 땀을 지킬게 우리라는 약속 설레이네 누군가를 또다시 기대하는 너도 웃어 I won't stop
The fan base did a good job with this stop as well as having Chingu's do the fan chant for Mad.
When you're on my mind, I wanna press replay. Gonna need you feeling me like yesterday. Every minute that you're gone, I can't stop, won't stop thinking about you. Cause I don't can make it without you. 사랑을 돋보이는 유리 이곳을 탈출하겠어. Yeah. 일어나자 담아두게 바다 말고 모두 작잖아
And that's the end of Onew the Live Connection concert for me. DC was the last stop I attended. Didn't realize I would attend so many stops from Korea to Japan to America. After that, we stayed in New Jersey for a few more days to be with family. We went to this tulip farm. And once again, it's time to go back home. We had fun catching up and spending time with family. And of course, I enjoyed the concerts with Jinky. Hope you enjoyed my vlog. It took me so much time to be able to upload this. But please stay tuned for the next one. We are going to Mexico next. Until next time, Chingos!